like I just popped the bottle. Smoking on some shit that had my ass thinking flying. When you tell the truth, man, your ass still be lying. All you little days going up against the lines. Top off, man, like I just popped the bottle. Smoking on some shit that had my ass thinking flying. When you tell the truth, man, your ass still be lying. All you little days going up against the lines. Top off, man, like I just popped the bottle. Smoking on some shit that had my ass thinking flying. When you tell the truth, man.
And we're live.
Yes, sir.
What it does, what it do, what it did, man. It's your boy Fresh to Bed, man.
Raw pain.
I mean, we back with another episode of the 2037 podcast, man. I know it's been a while, but we appreciate y'all for hanging in there with us, man. I mean, today we coming to y'all with the interview part 2.
I want to ask him the first question.
I see no more. A lot of y'all might have saw our very first episode. If y'all didn't, go back and watch it. I interviewed Brother Maul here, right? I mean, about his time he spent in jail, his 16 years and things like that. And a lot of people were saying, yo, you should have went deeper in depth, asked more questions about, you know, his bid, what he went through and things like that. So that's what we're here to do today. You know what I mean? So
all right, the first thing I want to ask you, my brother, is how long have you been home and how you adjusting?
I've been home, almost like 16 months now?
16 months. He doing other people math, man. So it was 16 months, man. That's like a year and a year and 4 months.
Yeah, year and 4 months. 16 months. You know what I'm saying?
Black people don't do math like that, man.
Hey, man, you know
count the months out.
Yeah, I hate when you ask. That's like when you ask somebody how old their baby is. 18 months.
When the last time you went to the barber? 3 months ago.
You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm talking about when they be talking about years and months, though. Like, you ask somebody how old their baby is, they talking about 18 months. That's saying they're 2 years old. Like, just say 2 years old.
That's how you do it, though. You know what I mean? No, but it's still an adjustment, though. Mentally and physically sometimes.
No, bro, and having the kind of drama you had, what employment look like? How they treating you on that side? When you go
When I first came home, I was working, you know what I'm saying? But once they found out, like, you on parole and things like that, they try to do little slick stuff to play with you. You feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't going for it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need a job, but I don't need a job. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna compromise my morals for y'all.
Right.
Like, we ain't doing that. You feel what I'm saying? And once they found out I want to do that, it went downhill from there. You know what I mean?
What's your main focus right now? Since you been, I mean,
my main focus every day is my mental stability.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you can get over the physical aspect of things, you know what I'm saying? But some days, I tell you, bro, like some days I still wake up like I'm really home. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then there's some days I don't want to go to sleep because I feel like me being home, I'm in a dream. And if I wake up, I'm gonna wake up behind these walls again. So it's still weighing on me mentally sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's real out here. Y'all take y'all mental health days. Like, you need them, take them.
Man.
Take care of yourself. Like,
you can't help nobody if you can't help yourself, man.
Real
right.
That's real fact.
Some dudes will tell you that's real with themselves. It's more mental than it is physical.
That's life. Everything.
Yeah.
We always talk about that.
Yeah,
like, it's in your head. Like, you like, it's so hard and all this is going to be hard.
Yeah, that's just part of life. I mean, you got to learn how to roll with those punches, though. That's what you mean.
Fair.
That's what I'm learning now, how to roll with some punches, man. Well, I ain't learning it. I'm just, you know, things
embracing
like that, man. Yeah, embracing it more. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let me ask you a dumb question. Is it anything you miss about jail? You know what I mean?
That's like a yeah, no answer.
Right, because some niggas do have like some shit that they enjoyed in there. Like maybe it was some food.
No Diddy, bro.
Yeah, oh, whoa.
That was a real no Diddy jump.
You gonna catch me on camera? No Diddy.
That's just yours though, yeah.
That was another no Diddy. Catch me on camera? Oh my goodness. This terrible day.
Yeah.
The interview's over. We all have like,
Yo.
God damn.
Yeah, second guess it, no job, no, but yeah, because I was able to focus.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Have
Out
no
here,
time.
you can lose focus.
Man,
You feel what I'm saying? Like that.
so many distractions.
But
yeah.
at that job, it's like no distractions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you either focus and lock in on anything that you trying
You
to
go
do.
home in.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. So listen, man, let's talk about how you got stabbed in jail. You know what I mean? Like how did that happen?
No, I was on the phone and dude was behind me. So I was dealing with this Muslim brother, so he like, damn, he need to use the phone.
Yeah.
So I said, damn, all right, as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna get you the joint, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So as soon as I was done, the brother grabbed the phone and the dude behind me like, damn, how you? I'm like, no, you ain't getting on this joint. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why you was standing this joint. Like, you ain't from down, you ain't getting on the joint. Like, no. So, you know what I'm saying? Once you know, I seen him raise his arm, but I'm thinking he gonna steal me, so I tee off on him.
Right.
I started beating on him the whole time, thinking he punching on me, he stabbing me. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't really know who I'm stabbing until I go in my man's cell, like, and he like, yo, you bleeding, bro. That's when I started reasoning and all that. You know what I mean? But I didn't even know I was stabbed. I think he was punching me in my back and all that.
Man, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Did you know the bull?
Nah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
So
I ain't know him, he ain't know me.
So you don't even know why. So it was just a beef over the phone. He just
Yeah.
mad about the phone.
Yeah.
That nigga was waiting to stab somebody. He already had his pick on him.
Yeah.
He was waiting to stab.
I mean, it was so crazy. He stabbed me with an ice pick. You hear me?
He came to
And
the
sometimes
phone.
one of them Jones you actually pick the ice with. Yeah. One of them Jones.
Nah, he started that shit on purpose. He wanted to stab somebody.
But he got his ass beat though. So. You know what I'm
He
saying?
came to the phone with the joint. He wanted to start
Yeah,
some shit.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
man.
it wasn't about nothing. It was so crazy. I seen him years later though. You know what I'm saying? But you know, grown, you know what I mean? Me being a grown man, and it wasn't about nothing.
Let it go, right?
I treated you, you stabbed me, it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? No hard feelings.
Real shit. That's crazy, man. Now let me ask you, right? Did you when that happened, right? Did you was it a serious injury?
Yeah, punctured my lungs and all that.
Was you like on some
I
I
had to
think
go
I'm
to
gonna
the
die
hospital.
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Man,
I couldn't
That
breathe,
was
man.
serious,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they had to take me to the hospital, had to do some breathing tests and all that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's where he told the story about the one time he thought about escaping from
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, so to this day, I still got lung problems because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what see the shit you get, man. It ain't worth it, man.
Shit ain't worth it.
I'm telling you, man. Were you ever in any other danger after that? Like as to where something like that could happen?
danger, I would say no.
I'm talking about like as far as like had somebody threatening you or
Nah, man, all the people who thought me was guards.
You ain't run into none of your ops. When
Yeah, I
niggas-
made some niggas job. You know what I'm
was running
saying?
into 'em.
Yeah, like I mean, I ran into dudes who I had problems with. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the dudes I had problems with on the street.
You wasn't on that in there.
Yeah, I wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? But if they was on it, they knew I was on it. If they wanted to be on it,
right.
yeah, we could be on that all day long. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't do nothing to me. I ain't do nothing to them. But again, you know what I'm saying? I stayed in my own lane, and if,
Right,
if that shit came my way, it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it wasn't.
That's how grown men handle their shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I
If
ain't
it come
looking
your
for
way, you
bullshit.
handle the shit, but you ain't looking for the
Right.
bullshit.
Yeah, like,
don't be no bully, man.
Yeah.
Definitely don't be no pussy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So you spoke about the guard situation, how the guards, you had a situation with the guards.
Yeah.
What happened with the guard of Smithfield?
Oh, when I beat him up.
Yeah, how that happened? How
Over
that
the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Over the phone.
This phone is a problem, man.
Over the phone, man. I was on the phone. He talking about, was I signed up? I'm like, that ain't my job to let you know I'm signed up. The
Right.
paper right there, that's your job. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing your job for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
You a guard.
Right.
Do guard things. You know what I'm saying? Do guard things, man. You know what I mean?
You real right.
I'm an inmate, so I'm gonna do inmate things. You know what I'm saying? So if I can squirt around the system and get away with something, I'll do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the phone joint right there. Check that joint. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, you come show me. No. It's right there. I'm not hanging my phone call up to walk over there and show you that I'm signed up and then walk back to the phone and call my folks. No, that's money.
Right.
Every time they press 5 or 1 or whatever, that's money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
And you ain't give me nothing.
Yeah, and this at the time when phone calls was like $5.50.
Damn.
So nigga, you think I'm gonna hang this call up?
Right.
You tripping.
Yeah.
So long story short, man, we start arguing. He banged my phone. He pushed me. I go upside his head. I cracked him. Boom. You know, he big. I was at the time. So I'm 14. I was about like 185.
Dang.
He was about 250. You know, white boy, military boy. So I cracked him. That nigga fall like a piece of paper. That dropped. Boom. You know what I mean?
Knees buckled.
Yeah, he went straight down. And then while he on the jaw, I'm just beating him. You know what I'm saying? So I let him get back up instead of him trying, knuckle for nothing. He trying to wrestle me.
Right.
Then he can pick me up, try to slam me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But so the whole time he try to pick me up, I'm just golfing. Boom, yeah. He like, You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
So after that, he fell again. That's when the sergeants, lieutenants, all these other guards came in. I mean, he picked me up, took me upstairs, moved back downstairs. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about nothing, though. You know what I mean?
Yo, imagine being that guard going home to your wife that night, bro. Like, what happened, honey? I fell in the flight of stairs. How you gonna tell your wife you got your ass whipped?
All right, man.
That shit was crazy, man. Now, what happened behind that? What was the repercussions for that, man? What they do to you?
Man, 2 years in the hole.
Dang. That's when you said they tried to kill you and they tried to feed you and shit?
Actually, 2 years on my sentence. And he's saying, well, matter of fact, actually 2.5 years on my sentence.
They gave him an extra dooney bone?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been home earlier.
That's crazy.
I would have been home earlier, but
they gave my man that extra
charge pushed me
dooney
back.
bone.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's crazy.
Real wreck. And anybody's locked up there of Huntington County, do not go to Huntington County. They bag money, man.
Ain't no joke up there, man.
Real wreck. Bro, they courtroom, the joint they took me in, bro, was like the size of 2 of these put together. This room right here, bro.
That's the courthouse.
The room they took me in. And the judge is right there, so we talk whatever. So he like, look, you locked up for murder? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, you know what I mean? So he's like, all right, look, if you take this on to trial, you lose, I'm gonna give you an extra 10 to 20 years on top of the time that you done.
Right.
So I'm like, huh? Yeah, that's 22.5 years?
Right.
Shit. I said, hold on, what's the best deal you got for me? You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it right now. I ain't gonna pay with y'all.
Right.
Cause I see the setup, you feel me? It's all white people in this joint, all white people. And I ain't trying to set racist, but that's what it look like.
Right.
All white people and it's all cops and guards in here.
Exactly.
Ain't no civilians in this joint.
Together.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So you stuck in it, so it's like, man, it's over.
Right.
All right, listen, give me the best deal. Then the lawyer that they give me from Huntington County, I asked the nigga, I said, yo, how many Jones you beat? Cause like, you a lawyer who practice law out in Huntington County. You feel what I'm saying? So
right. How many cases you beat?
You know what he said? I don't even beat these cases. I said, what? You don't beat no guard? He said, nah, I don't beat these young. I said, they effing me over anyway.
Right.
Yeah, excuse me, give me the deal.
He just the crazy stuff.
Yeah,
he
you know what I'm saying?
That's just because they gotta give you a lawyer.
Right.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
He a DA.
You see, they don't win them Jones.
I go through that.
DA for real.
They ain't feed me for weeks and all that. It wasn't about that, though.
Savage.
I mean, they ain't feed me for weeks. They let me shower and shit like that. It ain't about that. It ain't about that. You know what I mean?
That shit shut
It's
up.
jail.
Man. That shit about something. He talking about it's just jail. It ain't
It's
just
jail.
jail.
Because in jail, when you put your hands in the guard, you gotta know what comes with
Yeah,
that.
it's just like you kill a cop out here.
Yeah.
They
So
gonna whip your ass.
no matter where you go in the state prison, they know you put your hands on guards. So some
guards
all
gonna treat you kind of like.
Yeah. So some guards, some guards gonna try to treat you, some not. Lucky in my case, they only treated me at Smithfield because that's the jail I was at. And Generation Young, but other joints I went to, I ain't had no problems. You know what I'm saying?
Was that the worst jail you was at?
No.
You was at like what, 6 or 7?
I spent like 5-6 years there.
You know what I'm saying? You was at like 6 or 7 different prisons.
Yeah, probably 6.
So what was the worst one and why?
The worst drown, I'm gonna say Dallas on the back half because I spent my last 3 years there.
Right.
So when I got there, it was in 2020, and then COVID hit at the end of that year. But when I got there, that joint was live. It was, live. So it was a little open. Once COVID hit, they, locked the jail down, and then we took everybody movements and things like that. Phone, showers.
You talking about COVID, man?
Huh?
Don't be coughing while you talking about COVID.
As soon as he said COVID,
oh no,
hey, listen, man. COVID was a bad joint. That's y'all dollars,
real
man.
right. You was telling me.
Yo, it was everywhere.
Yeah, like no, but being in jail,
Yeah, I know it was crazy.
That joint was just crazy, bro.
What happened, bro?
Niggas dying in that joint. Yeah, like niggas was dying. Like they was leaving dudes in the cell. Walk past dudes can't breathe, old head dying. They don't care. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like mind you, how was it getting in? We ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, the guards don't.
Y'all bringing it in consistently, and then at the time we found out the guards wasn't even getting checked for COVID. Cause they had to get checked.
Oh yeah.
But y'all bringing that shit into us.
And then they forced y'all to get the vaccines though.
You know what I'm saying?
Or told y'all got to lock in 24/7.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that joint was kind of different, man. Once COVID hit, but COVID was good for the DOC because they gave them the opportunity to take the jails back. You understand what I'm saying? Because they seen jails was getting out of hand.
That's what they wanted.
You feel what I'm saying? So now we got control again.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Do you think it's better with them in control?
Nah, because it caused more problems. Because now you give a guard too much leeway.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Whereas though when if the jail was just open and it wasn't COVID protocols, we actually can police ourselves. But when you got a guard trying to police you, you might have a dickhead guard. And he might want to do his job and you're like, man, fuck him, I knock you out, nigga, like playing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Now you in the hole.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you talking to him crazy.
Shit, right.
Now, you back in the hole.
Dumb shit.
It's nice. You feel me? It's corny.
Shit that ain't even
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, it's corny, man.
How did you eat in that joint?
How I eat?
Yeah.
Come here.
I'm
saying, like,
boy.
If you could talk about
Chi-Chi shit.
I'm Chi-Chi county shit, man. We don't do Chi-Chi's upstate, man. That's county shit.
What's some meals you made up there?
Fried rice, wraps, strombolis, pizza, lasagna.
You made lasagna, right?
You know what I'm saying? Lasagna, cheesesteak rolls. Hey, listen, man, you get it down up that joint, man.
Can you give us a recipe?
Huh?
Can you give us a recipe? Come on,
no, because Mark,
let's get a recipe. Recipe, clap it up for a recipe.
So, yeah, man. I ain't gonna eat from the chow hall like that. You know what I'm saying?
He was bougie. He was one of them kids who ain't eat the free lunch at school.
Hey, I ate free lunch at school, and in the summertime, in the wintertime, at the summer. Yeah, man.
You
think me?
Remember them joints?
Yeah.
Right at that center, man. Real right.
Oh, but yeah, though, man. If you ain't had conversation, you had to go down that chow hall, though.
Right.
But that chow hall food, you ain't really want that joint like that.
That should be anything.
That shit was despicable.
You know what I mean? Yes, man. You ain't really want that stuff like that, man.
That shit crazy, man. Listen, man. So let's talk about these motherfucking, excuse my language. Let's talk about these peanut butter honey buns, man.
They Ain't shit.
Every time I used to talk to this nigga on the phone, then every night before we go, like, I'm about to go get me a peanut butter honey bun, take it down.
Yeah, that's how you gotta eat it night, man. You know what I'm saying? You eat your honey butter up in the steam bang, you know what I mean? Put the creamy peanut butter on that jaw, you know what I mean?
Not the crunchy.
No, that's crunchy. The creamy. Not the crunchy, you heard? You put the creamy peanut butter on that jaw, man.
Yo, they do have you doing different shit. Like when I was in the county, put the motherfucking donut sticks in the oatmeal and shit.
Yeah,
like
ain't no
peanut butter in
no.
That shit be good as shit. That shit was popping.
No,
You
that's my
gotta put
shit,
the
I came home doing that shit.
Donut sticks
Man.
my
You gotta
shit
put the
too.
rice and peanut butter in the oatmeal.
Rice.
Yeah.
What, white rice?
White rice or brown rice?
The fuck? Rice and oatmeal?
Yeah.
And donut stick?
No, and peanut butter.
And the peanut butter. Rice, oatmeal, and peanut butter. I'm trying it.
No.
I'm trying it.
Hook him up, man.
Put it on TikTok. I'm trying it.
Hook him up. You be right.
I'm trying. He gave us a recipe.
You gonna put that
Finally got a recipe. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they used to give us, I used to buy powdered eggs all kind of shit.
What's that?
Powdered eggs? It's powder,
I
but
don't think I seen that before.
huh? You never see it?
No, not powder.
Like it's powdered eggs. You put it in a joint, and I use milk though. I ain't use water, so I'll put the milk inside the eggs, shake him up, wham, stinger, put him in the stinger. You know what I'm saying?
So is it a real egg?
What's the stinger though?
The stinger like a bucket of water, baking soda, extension cord, wire, hook him up, you know, plug him in, type work, you know what I mean? How your water bubbling, you know what I'm saying? Put
You
your
know
food
what I
in.
always wonder? How that shit don't melt the cup? Because a lot of people using plastic cups.
No, see, upstate, we got like wash tubs.
What, Metal Jones?
No, plastic.
That's what I'm saying. How it don't melt that
It
shit?
don't matter.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's
That
hard
shit be
plastic.
looking hot as shit, man.
It's hard plastic, like a clothesbin, like type of
Yeah.
plastic. It's like that. Put the water in there. I put the baking soda in there. Take the extension cord. Put the fingernail clip in there. Hook all that up to the wires.
Yeah.
Plug him in. Drop him in the joint.
You know, some behind style shit up there.
Shit. Have that joint bubbling. You mean take a bag, sit it on top of the water. Then your food, you sit that on top of that bag. I mean, it should be hot, man. Hey.
This is how you know we can really do whatever we put our mind to, man. We ain't gonna find a way to eat, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then you cook all your meals, man.
How you heating stuff up with no fire, bro? They don't got no fire.
Electricity.
Come on, man. Think about y'all ever think
Yeah,
about
man.
that?
Electricity, man.
Like, yo, man. What's the most exotic food you got while you was in there? Because I know sometimes they let y'all get like KFC, order out and stuff like that. What's the most exotic thing they let you get? And whatever joint you was at.
Shit, I ain't.
Nigga, I remember you told me you ordered some chicken one time.
Yeah, it was KFC.
Yeah,
I mean, we had KFC. That's when I found out what a bundle box was from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, them joints $20?
Yeah, listen.
Them joints used to be in
See, we only paid what like $16.75 for. It was a bundle box. I'm like, a bundle box from McDonald's. I look, I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bundle box from McDonald's. We was getting KFC, Subway. Y'all got us. Them skimpy sandwiches y'all sent us. We had some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we up there do nothing about
Yeah,
it.
like then we had Chick-fil-A too. Y'all sent these little chicken sandwiches with a little piece of pickle on it, y'all. Yeah, man, I'm telling y'all.
They put chicken strips
Domino's,
on
y'all sent us them dry ass pieces. Dry ass, yeah.
Domino's do everybody dirty though.
Dry ass pieces from
They
the
do
Domino's.
niggas dirty on the street.
Domino's, you know it's trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. I'm getting off my chest right now.
Yo.
It's a drool.
That's bad. They ain't had no food up there. That nigga said that
Right,
shit was
you know what I
trash.
mean?
I'm saying,
Disrespectful. Y'all disrespected it.
then they would let us order tasty cakes, boxes of tasty cakes, boxes of candies. But on the snack tip, Smithfield was the best. They would let get German chocolate cake from the Big John from the supermarket. That real velvet cake, white cake, the vanilla cake.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow is the best. For y'all that don't know, yellow cake is the best cake.
Krispy Kreme cells. So yeah. I had it all.
That was the joint you beat the guard up at.
Yeah.
That's what's so crazy to me. He always tell me that's the best joint, but they was racist as shit up there. Bro, I went up there, bro. They treated me like I was a convict. They searched me like I was supposed to be in that.
That's how it was. But Smithfield was alright though. Like they had a few airhead guards, but it was actually alright.
They kid that checked me in, boy, a little short ass nigga, Napoleon complex ass nigga. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, it was definitely alright though, man. I mean, like I said, you get what you put out of them Jones.
Right.
Like the energy you give, you get it back.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So you already answered my next question. I was going to ask which place had the best store, the best commissary options and shit.
I mean, commissary the same. It just when it's a cell. So like you got different organizations and different jails. Like the Lightfoot joint, different joints. So like when I was on Smithfield, we couldn't order like hot food or nothing like that. So we get Krispy Kreme cell, Tasty Cake cell, candy, pastry cell. I didn't really get outside food once I got $1 as far as KFC, McDonald's, Subway.
And that was like that was the last stop.
Yeah.
So out of all them joints you went through, that was the only one that let you get hot food?
From the outside, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
At that time, yeah.
That's crazy.
But other Jones, they were still having cells though.
Right.
But when I was at them Jones, it wasn't no hot food cells.
Right.
Now they got the hot food cells. But when I was there, it wasn't that. You know what I mean?
So I got a question for you. Like anybody that's still down that you still tight with?
Yeah. Man, a lot of niggas you call my phone. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
What you used to do in there, like to pass your time, to find some type of fun in that joint?
My early bed, at the beginning, I was on some big shit. I was just gambling. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I used to gamble. I'm gonna crack nigga outside his head. We was shooting dice. I got it for $4.50. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
cash or commissary?
Commissary. But commissary, that's the money.
Right. That's
the money. So that's junk.
But know some people bet the money on their books too. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, all right, if you got bread in your books, I got bread in my books. Like, all right, if we betting, one way I can get it from you, you still got to buy a commissary. You know what I'm saying? Even though the money on your books.
So an inmate can't send another inmate money?
Nah.
That's crazy though. What if I got it though?
You want a nigga to eat, but that shit seems suspect.
How?
No, but
you can't send your bread.
I guess like he said, you buy the commissary, you want him to eat and give it to him.
Yeah.
But what if he want to send it home or something?
He wants to
Can you send money home?
Yeah.
So.
You see, when I first came up, if we gambled, let's say if that's how it was, like I can send your folks money, you can send my folks money. Yeah. But later on down the line, if they not on your original list now, if they not on your original list or immediate family, you can't send them no money. But when I first came up, you can send anybody money.
And how many people can you have on this list?
On my original list, if you got 20 people that got the same address, that only counted as one person. So I had like 50 people on my visiting list.
You should have just gave it. I don't know, because then when we come see
you gotta check the ID and all that, you know what I mean?
That's
yeah.
Look at me trying to find a loophole.
Yeah, man.
There's always another way.
Yeah.
I mean, so what was the parole process like? Now, I know you went up the first time. What happened that time?
I mean, the process start like 6 months before your actual minimum. So they start, like me, I did my programs in a cell because it was COVID. So I did all my programs inside the cell, which was a blessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the programs I had, you had to go sit around niggas drink. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to sit around these dudes. So
right.
I did a cell, so that was a blessing. They try to get you inside your programs, home plan, re-entry plan, things like that. So once you go through all that. Then it's the pre-parole where you see your counselor, the unit manager, and they prepare you to see the parole board. You feel what I'm saying? Then you actually see the parole board.
Now, how about you when you say they prepare you? How they prepare you?
Like,
Give you like tips on what to say. And
yeah,
like
I mean, how to answer questions and things like that.
Oh, so they want you to go home.
You know what I'm saying?
They pretending like
Yeah, like they tell you what this. You know what I mean, how you should answer certain questions or be prepared for a curveball.
Almost like a counselor or something.
Yeah.
Like they just like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then they tell you if you got the jail, if the jail recommended you for parole, because the jail and the parole board is two separate entities.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying?
Right. So they could like put in a word for you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We recommend.
So once you go up for the actual parole board, they look like okay, the jail rocking with you. You feel me?
Right.
But you don't need a recommendation to make parole, but it's good to have it.
Good to have it, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Make your resume look better.
Yeah. Cause the first time I seen parole board, I didn't have a recommendation. You know what I'm saying? And it was all based off of me putting my hand on the guard 9 years before. You feel what I'm saying? So it was something that happened 9 years ago.
Yeah, they don't forget.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They don't forget.
Listen, it was something that happened.
That shit highlighted.
Yeah, they couldn't wait for them to come up.
That's the crazy part because they should only put the judgment on my last 24 months. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's personal though. Right.
So that shit 9 years ago, yeah.
They gonna always hold that.
And mind you, that was 9 years ago, and before I seen it, and when at the time I seen the parole board, I was 7 years trouble free. I mean,
right. More than enough time.
Yeah, so, and they still gave me a year hit.
Yeah, that's
I mean, gave me a year hit. Came back up.
Did they tell you why, or you just assume that that's why?
No, they told me why.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The warden told me. You know what I'm saying? I pulled him to the side. I'm like, damn, I've been trouble free for 7 years.
Right.
He said, no, like, that happened at Smithfield. Yeah, that's why we
ain't forget about that.
Slide with you. You feel me?
Man.
But he was like, during your year hit, no trouble. I see the parole board again. They gonna let me come home. I stayed out of trouble for another year.
That's all I need to hear. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Motivation.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, so once like he told me and a couple other people told me that was in high positions, I'm like, yeah, I ain't getting in trouble.
Yeah.
So I ain't care what a nigga say, how nigga felt, nigga. I'm walking a straight line.
Right.
Whatever you got going on, I don't even care, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get home. You know what I'm saying? While you trying to be here, I'm trying to get home.
Right. Did you ever see anybody get denied? Besides, like, and how did they react? Like, did anybody cry or something like that?
No, it's just like
you take it on the chin. It is what it is.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Because after you've been in there for so long, I guess.
Yeah, like, in my joint, like when they gave me a year hit and they were like, no, we keep you for another year, I wasn't even mad. I went back to the block.
It is what it is.
It is like, I see y'all another year. I mean,
now, you got any more questions for me?
Yo, when you left, you was young. You just had a son, man. How hard was that for you to, separate from your youngin' like that?
Man,
that's a good question.
2 of my sons was 2. My daughter, she was just born. By mistake, she like just born. So I didn't know she was mine at the time. So she didn't really get to know me until like later on in life. You feel what I'm saying? Now this is the first time I've been around me, so I've been home. You know what I'm saying? But leaving my kids, that was the hard part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you standing on business, 10 toes in, you know what I mean? Keeping it real, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's cool to stand on that shit, but at the same time, you know you hurting somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they might not feel an impact at that young age. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, but like me going through that, they understand what dad was going through.
Right.
But as they got older, it was like, damn, like you here.
Yeah, that's true.
You been here all my life.
I got one more question for you. You said you've been home for 16 months. How old is your kids now?
Shit, my kids. 20. No, my oldest son be 20 March 2nd. My youngest son be 20 June 12th. My daughter, she be 18 March the 10th. Yeah, so.
You old.
Yeah, I mean, so I came home, my kids, when my sons, they was 18 when I came home. Both my sons were 18, my daughter was, I think, like 16. I came home. Yeah, so it's kind of hard, like. But I got a good rapport with all of them, so
that's the blessing, man.
It's cool.
That's alhamdulillah, like you get this.
Yeah.
You know for it now.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people come home to animosity from their kids because you left them or they feel like you left them hanging, you abandoned them. I mean, so that's a blessing that they, you know, you was able to rebuild.
If they got it, they don't show it.
Right.
You know what I mean? If they feel the type of way, they don't show it or they don't tell me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I'm not going to speak, that's not my place. But after everything we just talked about, man, the last question I got to ask you is, was it worth it? Was it worth 16 years of your life?
It depends on how you look at it. It's a gift and a curse.
I'm talking about if you could go back to that day and do it all over again, would you do the same thing?
I already know what Molly about to say.
It's a gift and a curse. No, I wouldn't want to go back.
And it wasn't worth it. You said you wouldn't want to go back? No, I'm saying if you could go back, you wouldn't.
No. Because...
Yeah, I need elaboration on that.
Because, mind you, if I didn't go through what I went through, I don't think I'd be mature as I am now.
So you think you still be reckless?
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think I don't be this mature or I don't learn a lot of things that I learned about Islam.
Right.
Even though I was born in Islam, but being able to sit down and focus, it opened up doors for me. You feel what I'm saying? But if I was in the street still, me not experiencing the hardships and the adversity, I still be crazy, man.
You think you should be alive? You think
no,
you made it to
hell no. That's why I say like it's kind of a blessing because jail made me mature in ways that I didn't see that I could mature.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It was just that mentality, man. Fuck the world. You feel me?
See, it's different when you got that, like you said, them distractions around you.
Yeah.
I mean, you got so much out here to get into.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I mean? So like it's easy to.
The phone alone is like.
Especially now, no, you know when he went in, we still had to.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that, but it was. But we was outside.
No, I'm just saying now the phone alone is a major distraction.
And that's terrible because you don't even have to leave your bed now
to
be distracted by something like.
Even niggas who can't get no chicks, they right on their phone. Like,
bagging them.
One of these apps got a number. I mean, something, man.
All right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But that's all my questions, man. You got any more questions for him?
No, bro answered my questions.
Listen, man. You got any questions for us, my nigga?
Oh, man.
Listen, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this interview, man. This is part 2. I tried to make it shorter, you know. I don't be wanting to do these long episodes all the time.
Y'all see the shirts we got on, man.
Yeah, man. Listen.
2037, man. Stand up, man.
Merch coming soon, man. I'm gonna put a little clip out, you know, a little what they call them things, a little preview.
Yeah.
Of the merch we got coming or whatever. If y'all follow us on Instagram, y'all probably already seen this up on Instagram, on his Instagram. I shared it on my Facebook and all that.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
Support us. You know what I'm saying? Black owned business, man.
We
3 Black Kings, man.
Yes, right. Just trying to do something positive, man. Spread love, spread knowledge.
More coming.
You know what I mean? Spread motivation. If we could do it, y'all could do it. Why not?
We all could do it.
Real.
Solidarity.
That's facts.
Look that word up. Solidarity.
That's facts.
Let's go.
Hey, word of the day.
Word of the day. We just want to throw that out there. Solidarity.
Yeah,
Ain't no doubt.
I'll let y'all later, man.
All right.
War.
Peace.
about it.